SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I got some updates out of T-Mobile, and they're not good ones. Definitely listen carefully to some of the details that we get here from the website. T-Mo Report, we usually get to hold of some really important documents. They get some pictures, images, screenshots, and stuff of upcoming changes at carriers, specifically mostly T-Mobile, actually. But they usually hit their mark. It's just a matter of time until stuff shows up, and then here it is. It's in the terms of service now with T-Mobile. It's really bad. So let me give you guys the details. If you're a T-Mobile customer, it might eventually impact you at some point, so it's kind of good to know. All right, I'll link the article for you. It'll be in the description. Also in the description is the real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. Want to support your creators, show your appreciation for the content, buy us a coffee, link in the description. Also in the description, other ways to support us, including getting a great deal from our wireless partner, Mint Mobile. Use our partner link, mintmobile.com/sneed. Save big bucks on your wireless service, get their legendary customer care, and you'll be helping out the channel as well. Okay, so the terms of service within, like what T-Mobile has in the rules in place and guidelines of their business. And this is regarding like accounts that are considered to be suspended or lines of service that are suspended. So in the new terms of service and conditions, it clarifies that even if your services are suspended, you may still incur charges on your account. So that means if you had to suspend your account and you had a balance or something, you had to pause it, whatever financial situation you were going through, you are still going to incur penalty. You are still going to incur charges on the account with that bill, which is kind of crazy. When people suspend lines of service and when they suspend phone payments and installments and accounts, it's because obviously something is going on financially, or they're not getting service. So how are you going to incur charges and continue to add on top of it and put salt on the wound? It really doesn't actually make any sense. I know AT&T does this as well, which is kind of why people have always hated AT&T with billing and such, right? But which carrier doesn't do this is Verizon. Just thought I'd throw that out there, right? Just calling a spade here, and it's something to look out for. And if you port your number to another carrier, your service will be deactivated immediately, and the number is ported. You will still be charged for a full billing cycle. I saw some of those terms. You definitely want to check those things out and take a look at all these details. But it's in the terms of service. So when you sign up for service, you're agreeing to all these things. You're agreeing to the charges you've incurred. You've agreed to the charges you will incur once you go into suspension and non-payment periods. It's all there now, right? And the fact that they put May means that it kind of might give you hope that you might be able to maybe reverse charges at a later time, maybe when you're trying to settle or make payments or something, maybe. So that kind of leaves the window of opportunity as a potential, to have things reversed or alleviated or reduced. But basically, this is T-Mobile now, folks. This is what it is. I know a lot of people, continue to hang on to the days of old, and folks, those days are gone. Some of this stuff is pretty nasty, and I wouldn't expect it. Don't expect there to be any type of wiggle room. This seems pretty malicious, right? This seems like it's very targeted. They're basically saying, if you suspend, you are still going to be getting hit with fees, charges, and additional payment terms. It's pretty nasty, pretty ugly. But go ahead. You're a T-Mobile customer. Hit the terms of service. Read through some of the stuff that's been changing. I know that they just changed like auto pay policies, right? They've changed in-store payment fees, right? Now you got to go in the store. You want to make payment, they're going to hit you with a $5 fee just to pay your bill. Don't go blaming, reps. We've got a really nice person within the SMT community that supports and watches the content and keeps us up to date and all the stuff that goes on. And he's been very clear that customers have had a lot of animosity towards him, and all he's doing is his job. If you don't like the corporate policy, take it up with T-Mobile's corporate offices. Write Mike Sievert, tell Eugene Sweaty Armpits about it. Don't attack those poor folks that are just working in the store doing their job. right? So think about it before you go acting in the store. We had the same issue, with the fine folks working at Boost Mobile stores and all the troubles that Boost executives and management were doing, kind of leaving them out to dry and putting them in harm's way. But just be mindful of those things. Read the terms of service. Ask the questions to the people on the phone, in the chat areas. Don't just leave the people in the stores alone. They haven't done anything to you. But anyways, be on the lookout for this, and it's coming. Those are in the terms now, so be careful with this. And now you know. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Hit me with your favorite hashtag. Hashtag new T-Mobile. Hashtag T-Mobile if you want. Hashtag recarrier. That's a good one. But let me know what you guys think of this. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.